Sticking with sports, the Ashley High School flag football team hoping to make it 2 in a row. The girls won the inaugural fall state championship last year and are heading to the first round of the state playoffs again this year. We caught up with the team as they spent a couple hours practicing yesterday. They were out of school for Veterans Day holiday and playing in frigid temperatures, but they're hungry and ready to win.
We are very driven and very excited for this opportunity. We want to ring again. We want to win that state championship. So working extra hard this year, watching film, running routes, doing everything we possibly can to get that feeling. Yes.
Ashley will host the first round playoff games tonight. Hoggard plays South Johnston at 6. Ashley goes up against North Johnston at 7. The winners then play each other at 8. Good luck, girls.